Hey YouTube, today is Monday, the 25th day of April 2022, and it is about 10:45 or so in the morning, and I put out a review of this park here, and now I'm going to do a little bit of a review of our specific site. That you can see these are our vehicles here. That's the mini bagger. It's very dirty. We're going to clean it up tomorrow, Wednesday. You can see right here we're at site number 57, and so this area is ours, where you see that picnic table. And what's on the other side of that great big trailer there is that, and then there's another trailer right here. So now these spots, these are pretty tight for smaller trailers, and so their yard pretty much goes up to this, except for this little bit, of course, that we have of ours. But I just want to do you a review to show you that, and this trailer is 22 feet long. And so these are not the longest spots, but as I showed you already, you do get a picnic table if you want to use it. We did have our chairs out here, but we put them up. The trailer's getting kind of faded again and dirty, but we're going to try to fix that later. Like I said, we're going to just do a basic clean on it before we go. These are other spots here behind you. So you can see these are back to back, and no trailer goes there. That's the parking space for that J feather there. And right here is the back of ours, and just show you up through there. And then over here, this side, this is our sewer line here. This is the electric with your meter right there. You do get 30 or 50 amp. And of course, there's the electric. And right here is your water. Now on this site, for some reason, this water spigot is almost on the ground, and I don't understand that. The other ones are much higher, but this one is very close. So I got my water hooked in my slide out. And so I can just basically walk down here and be on our ground. So as far as our location, run to the side of this trailer, that is the office right there that I did show in the other video of the park. So we're right here at the beginning. That's the office. There's that trailer, and here's us. So we're right next to it. You get really good antenna TV here if you hook on top of the trailer. I've got an antenna up, and I'm getting, I don't know what it is. It's got to be somewhere close to 100 channels. Now, of course, most of them ain't no good. There are all kinds of different things that I don't care about. Your QVCs and your various foreign language channels and things like that. There's some news channels and different things. Again, things I don't care about. But there are enough channels here that you can watch for free, of which I do with my channel master. I record them and got my nice little DVR set up here. One of the pros is, even though we're this close, one of the cons, excuse me, even though we're this close to the office, and that right up there, that is a Wi-Fi antenna. The Wi-Fi here is really highly undependable. It's fairly slow, and it will drop, sometimes just for seconds, and sometimes for minutes, multiple times a day. So it's usable. You can use it. I've been using it for 6 months, and it is free. It doesn't cost you anything. But just understand it's not reliable. So like if you're a worker where you need a steady and a fast guaranteed connection, then you're going to not have that here. I don't know if you're able to get your own internet from somebody else, but if you can bring your own, that's going to be your best policy for that. I gave you the pros and the cons more or less of the park here before, but just to kind of give them in this video. The pros is all the shade. That's one thing, that you get a lot of shade here, so it does help with the coolness of your trailer. The noise, hopefully you can hear the level of noise, and that's what you get if you watch my video about the whole park. You'll see I started at the very beginning. That's down by the road, and it is so super loud you can't hear yourself think there or talk. But anyway, there's the game room I showed you. There's a pool if you're into that, once they've opened that up. And then of course there's the laundry facilities and the horseshoes. And then there's flowers, there's the ducks. You can walk all the way around here as I showed in that video. And we've walked here a number of times and gotten our 10,000+ steps in. You just go around a few times and up and down, and it works out. But anyway, as far as pay, this has cost us $455 a month. That's all inclusive. That's absolutely everything. What they do on a 30 amp trailer is you get 600 watts of usage. And we have never come close to that. We've come to 500 one time, and that was it. So if you I think they charge like $30 more if you have a 50 amp So I think it's like $485 a month for for the 30-day. And then those areas right over there, those are the short term, whether you're staying for one night or not longer than a month. That's what these sites are over here across from us. So these are the short term sites, and there's 6 of them. So we're right across the street from that, and you see they got that tractor over there, a nice little windmill, a lot of flowers and stuff here too. So they do a really good job. This is a family run place. It's a father and his daughters that run this place, and then there's one woman actually lives here that works in that office part-time, and they all do a really good job. They all treat you very well. It's real quiet here. There's no noise. There seems to be no crazy people, so no fighting, no arguments, no crazy drunken brawls or anything like that. And they keep it that way. If anybody does cause trouble, they don't last here very long. So that's pretty much my review of this spot, and hopefully you watch the review of the whole park and then this as well together, and you'll have a pretty good idea of what is here and how it works. All right, I hope you like this. Give it a thumbs up, subscribe if you haven't, share the video, leave me a comment. I always love comments, and tell me what you think of it, and I will see you on the next one.